When it comes to lining these back up, the first thing you want to pay attention to is this arrow right here. The reason why so many people love the 5-in-1 by Wavytalk is because it comes with so much, so we don't have to worry about not having the right tool. We can just snap on the attachment very easily, and then we'll always be able to style our hair exactly how we want to. I'm going to show you everything that's included. I'll show you how we change these out, and then I'll show you how it works. When you order yours, just make sure that you're choosing the color that you like the best. This does come with 2 clips, and they're the kind that have the really tight hinges on them, so they actually work in your hair. You're also going to get a heat protectant glove. Make sure that you keep this because it does come in handy when you're changing these out in the middle of doing your hair. It also comes with this little velvet storage case. If you want to take these off, there is a quick release button right here. You just hold this down and then everything slides right out. We have these little grooves right here. These pegs fit perfectly into place right here. When it comes to lining these back up, the first thing you want to pay attention to is this arrow right here. This needs to align with our button. So we come over here, we're going to hold down this button and then just slide everything right into place and everything is secure. This is my favorite wand. The base here is 1 inch and then it tapers off to 1/2 inch. So you can go ahead and then give yourself those really tight curls. Of course, you can brush in your curls if you wanted to use this wand, and the total size of this is 1.5 inches. This barrel measures in at 1.25 inches. If you're looking for those mermaid style curls, then you're going to want to choose this wand. This one is 1 inch. And if you want those teeny tiny pin curls, then this one measures in at only 1/2 inch. You have 2 heat settings right here, and it's going to be dependent upon which attachment that you're using. If you're using this one, the lowest is going to be 302 and the highest setting is going to be 356. If you're using any of these other attachments, then the lowest is going to be 356 and the highest will be 410. My favorite thing with this is that it does have the 30-second heat up, so you don't have to sit there and then wait for anything to get hot. And just a side note, this is not a blow dryer. This is just to curl and brush your hair. If you're looking for a curling iron set that's going to give you a very smooth finish, I think you're going to like this one, mostly because these do have the tourmaline that's built into it, so you're not going to have to worry about frizz or static. For me, that means that we're being a lot more gentle on our hair, especially while using a hot tool. These are very easy to use, and we have everything that we need in this one set, so it's fantastic if you're using it for yourself or if you wanted to be able to give it to somebody else. I like this a lot. I'm really glad that the company sent me this to try, and hopefully this helps.